What is going on, beautiful people? How are we doing today, man? Today is leg day. We're in the gym parking lot at Crunch Fitness. It's February 17th, and it's also Friday. Feeling pumped. About to go in and hit some squats, man. Definitely been, neglecting my legs for like most of my lifting career, and I am paying for it. All right. It's cool. I'm late in the game, but I'll put it this way. I wasn't like training like weekly, like out of the 6 years that I've been working out. I haven't been training like legs weekly. I've only been doing it for like the last like year and a half for real. I don't got chicken legs no more, but I used to have some pipe cleaners. Like it was like, God damn, your legs skinny. The upper body was all buff. Shit was wild. I'm glad that my legs aren't that like, lacking. But no, I'm getting better with the schedule, man. I'm getting better with structure. I'm trying to make my life more structured. Have a decent schedule. Know what I'm doing like a week or a week and a half out from now at like 7 a.m. Know exactly what I'm doing, what I'm working on. I feel like I waste a lot of time, and the average person probably wastes a lot of time, or just on BS, just on random stuff that is like just not important. It's not productive, and because we all have like this undone to-do list that just like cycles in the back of our head. It's just a bunch of stuff. I gotta call customer service for this company. I'm gonna call my mom. You're like, I've got to fix the sink. My car needs clean, and we have a doctor's appointment. You just got all this cycle of just undone crap, and that stuff can be kind of distracting. And you could probably get a lot more done in a lot less time. Or at least I feel like I could. I ain't gonna speak for y'all. There may be no hope for you guys, but for me, there's a little bit of hope. I'm not perfect. You too can have hope. You just have to decide to do it. To work on it. It's like that with most stuff, man. You just have to make a conscious effort and know what's going on at all times and be more aware. Not that I'm out here with my head in the clouds, but I could be a little bit more focused. And I feel like the better your schedule is, the easier it is for you to focus because you only have to focus on what's in front of you. That's like one of my big issues is I'm always worried about what's next. And, because I worry about the future. I want to do well, but it's also kind of distracting because you're not focused on what's going on right now. So, I'm just trying to stay dialed in and just being inside the moment. I feel like that's pretty important. And it helps me appreciate the now, too, because you don't want to have to wait like 3 years from now for you to appreciate what you got going on right now. I hate that. I do that sometimes, too. And I'm like, man, if only I knew back then what I had, or if only I knew how easy things were, which, as we get older, stuff just gets more difficult. And, that cycle of us saying that to ourselves and looking back like 3, 5, 10 years ago of how simple things were, I feel like that never truly ends, it just gets more intricate as you have family and as your family grows, which I'm a family man. I'm a father, you know what I'm saying? So stuff's only going to get more complicated, which, it's totally worth it. I love doing stuff with my son, even though he be throwing like monkey wrenches in my schedule. I'd be like, whoa, like you'll be at like a toddler cookout in the middle of summer on on a Sunday at like 2 p.m. just randomly, like just, I got tons of kids' birthday parties, which he loves doing it, and watching him play with kids is just like awesome, bro. There's nothing better than seeing your kid interact with kids and they're laughing and playing and, they push each other and then next thing you know, someone's crying and it's a good time. Not that I like to see my son cry, but, builds character. I watched my son get pushed in daycare. I was like, yeah, push him again. Nothing I would bully my son, but I wanted him to be tough, and it wasn't okay that he pushed him. But my kid is a pusher. He is known for pushing. He's not a biter, but he does smack a couple kids, and he we've had some reports. They're like, EJ is pushing and slapping people, and we're like, no, EJ. We've got him this book called Hands Are Not for Hitting. Even though he stopped the hitting, but he'll still push a mug. But me seeing him get pushed, I'm like, good, because we don't do bullying in this house. A and B, I don't want you to be all soft. But anyway, watching kids just be kids is awesome. Oh god, I went on a whole rant. But yeah, watching kids be kids is just awesome. Definitely would recommend, especially once you get older, man, because I'm 27, bro, and it's like, I'm sure the people that are still going out to clubs every single weekend, I'm pretty sure they're kind of tired, bro. Like, because every single year the kids that go to the club get younger, but you just keep getting older. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else in the club, I'm hearing this from my friends. They're like, yeah, man, we went to the club and we looking around. Everybody just babies. We old up in here. We got to start hanging out in lounges and stuff. I'm like, yeah, dude, we getting old up in here. You know what I'm saying? Joints is getting a little rusty up in this mug. Ain't no spring chicken no more. anymore, you know. I'll leave that to the young bulls, though. You know what I'm saying? Now that I'm a dad now, I feel like, there's a lot of people at my age that got kids, you know. Just not the ones that I'm around, but they're coming. They're on the way, you know. They're already married, so a lot of them are starting to get married and engaged. So that's half the battle to having children, you know. But yeah, man, totally worth it. I just gotta find a way to just make all these events and all the events flow better. And I feel like me developing a better schedule would greatly help. You know, ain't nothing wrong with having a schedule, even though having a schedule is boring. It's not spontaneous, but you know, I don't know about you guys. When you got so much stuff you got to do every day, surprises blow. You're like, God damn. They're like, I have a surprise for you. You have a what? A surprise? No. No surprises. Nothing spontaneous. Okay, I can't account for failure if you're out here doing spontaneous stuff. Okay, put all surprises back. Whatever you bought, take it back. Undo it. Reverse it. You know. But yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with the schedule, man. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Even with my meal prep as well. Like meal prep, the hardest part is you got to schedule that crap in, dude. Like you can't just be meal prepping. It takes like time. You got to have all the dishes cleared before you start. You got to make sure you could do the dishes afterwards, because if not, you're gonna wake up, because normally meal prep at night. You wake up in the morning, you just got dishes and pans everywhere. You like, God damn, I wish I had a maid or somebody to clean this crap up. You know, you got like an hour to an hour and a half worth of dishes, worth of pots, pans, freaking Tupperware containers. Shit is endless. I remember I was doing the dishes last week. I was like, when will this be over? For the love of God. I'm like, dude, it's like every single time you think you're done, you get like 4 more spoons in another cup. Or like, you know, like I said, I'm a dad, bro. There be freaking sippy cups for days. Little rubber pieces that need soaked for days. Washing dishes in my apartment, it's a whole ordeal. It's a whole thing in itself. But yeah, man, schedule just be getting a little crazy. I feel like detailing the schedule is going to help. I also want to learn some skills so I can get employment, you know, or some more money from the man, because that's who I work for. I work for the man, you know. So I need me some more paper. And in order for me to get some more paper, I'm going to have to, work on a skill. It's just the way it works. You know, no one just walks up to you and it's like, hey, man, how would you like to make more money? You know, oh, yeah, I don't have to do anything or learn anything. No, you get it for no reason, doing what you're already doing. That shit don't exist. That's a make-believe, okay? If you make more money, unless someone gave it to you, you're going to have to be uncomfortable. You're going to have to learn a whole bunch of stuff. And, dude, failure is totally in your future. Because whenever you do something new, the first time you never do it well. You are always garbage compared to like the 400th time you've done something. This YouTube channel is a perfect example of that, you know. Like my videos when I first started doing this were all awkward, couldn't really, you know, tell jokes all like that. It was rough. It was rough. But as you do it, as you make more videos, you get used to it. You used to be in front of the camera and you could do practically anything, you know. And it's like that with everything else. Exposure is great. You want to fail often. It's just like everything else. You know, what got you here won't get you there. But I'm about to go lift, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Sorry for rambling. I'm just trying to, share my thoughts on where I'm at, where my head is at, And I feel like me having a detailed structure, a detailed schedule is greatly going to help. It's going to prevent me from wasting time. And it's going to be pretty beneficial. I feel like a lot of people could benefit from having a detailed schedule or making an effort. A lot of us are just moving around with no real intent, with no real purpose. Actions have no, you're not acting with purpose. Like your actions have no purpose behind them. You're just doing stuff just to do stuff. I even start analyzing my bank account to see what my spending habits are. I shaved my monthly spending off like $30. I was like, Netflix, nah. We're gonna talk to my girl. It's like, we're gonna use your mom's Netflix. Ask her what her username is. but yeah, man, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta find little ways to finesse out them subscriptions. Use somebody else's, Is find an alternative to save yourself a couple bucks. Start eating the off-brand rice, I don't care. I'm a savage. Whatever gives me that edge, I'm willing to do it. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, man. Let me get inside this gym. This is my my chill gym hour, where I'm at, where my headspace is at. My headspace is where I don't want to squat. All right, let's get ready for this. Getting mentally prepared for the gym. Think of something awful. Think of something terrible. There we go. Yeah, now we're ready to the left. Now we see you got channeling that inner psycho. I think of bad memories and just terrible things happening to me, and that motivates me to lift because it brings the intensity out. Get a little mini adrenaline dump. From here to the door across the parking lot, and then your mind is dialed in to rip somebody's throat out. That's how I've been lifting lately. I'm not in here like, oh, I'm gonna go work out. No, I'm like, I'm going to go work out. Like, you are like releasing like hell up in there. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. I got to go, man. Thanks for watching. Please like and sub, man. You know what I'm saying? These videos aren't structured, even though this video was on structure. This is just me just popping shit, talking about fitness stuff, where my head is at, and something important that I'm thinking about. And today's something I'm thinking about. It's just simple, basic structure. You guys have a wonderful day. Take care. I'm out. Peace. Oh yeah, by the way, we got like 300 and some change left. We still got 300 plus days of this year. Do something the future you will thank you for. Like, do something that'll make you better. Do something that'll make you love yourself better. Like, seriously, life is tough, man. It's really, really tough, and it can be even harder when you're not thinking positively, when you're not acting, in a way that's gonna make you better. Because a lot of us have bad habits. I got bad habits too, man. All right, I can't put down the Zaza. It is what it is. Although I'm never putting down the Zaza, but I could totally drink a lot less beer. So that's what my game plan is. You know what I'm saying? That's my little game plan. All right, turn the beers down. But y'all have a good day. Take it easy, man. We going up.